Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are in Crow's Perch in Velen, because we have recently helped the Baron, the Bloody Baron, Philip Stranger, find his missing wife and daughter. We were able to track both of them down, and the reason we did that is because he had information about Ciri, and he wasn't going to give us that information until we found his family for him. So we did that. He gave us the information that he had, and we now know that Ciri has gone to Novigrad, and so that's where the trail leads. We're not quite done here in Velen. There's a bunch of side quests and exploration that needs to be done, so without any further ado, let's get to it.
Wild hunt, take them all.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Now, let's see, what do we want to do next? What is my next active quest? So, we found out that Ciri was in Velen. She's not there anymore, so Novigrad and Skellige are the next ones. Pyres of Novigrad, level 10. Destination Skellige, level 16. So Novigrad's going to be the next major story that we take on. What about secondary quests? Oh yes. So the Baron's wife, we found out, was in Crookback Bog, though we didn't know she was the Baron's wife at the time. She was going by Gran, and she seems to have lost her mind a little bit at the hands of the crones. Both Tamara, the Baron's daughter, and the Baron himself want to go to Crookback Bog to find her. So that's going to be something that we're going to do later, but not right now. Forefathers Eve. The Pellar wanted to meet us on Fyke Isle at midnight to do the Forefathers Eve ritual. That's going to be a thing that we're going to do. What about Witcher contracts? All of these are very high level. Treasure hunts. Griffin school gear. That's level 11. We can probably do that. Let's see, where does that take us? Scavenger hunt, Griffin school gear. This is the one up here, which is where we encountered our first wyvern, which we had to run away from, and then there's also one over here. Okay. And Fyke Isle is down here, which is where the Pellar wants to talk to us. And seeing the notice board in Crow's Perch has given us a couple extra points of interest, like there's the one here, there's the one here, and there's the one down here that... No, that's one that I've had before, never mind. Well, let's go to this point of interest, then this point of interest, and then we'll head to the Fyke Isle to meet the Pellar. And that'll be our starting point.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Which means I should change the active quest to that one. Oh, wrong button. I should probably see if I have a bunch of extra loot that I can sell to Fergus.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, so I'm going to clear out my inventory, and I will see you on the other side. So it turns out that was pretty quick. I only had a few things that... only had a few things to sell to Fergus.
So long.
Come on.
Smoked bacon, lard, sausage.
That's it, Roach. Slow now.
I wondered where Roach was going. And the short answer is nowhere.
Maybe I should send him down to the creek. Might catch something.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Laugh that.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcher.
Oh. A forktail guarding a treasure. Oh, great time for the battery to be low. So much to my surprise, this forktail is in fact prone to fire damage. So I got dragon scales, a forktail hide, monster eye, raw meat. Sweet. And the guarded treasure is a Strabog runestone, glyph of Ard, leather straps, goat hide, arbitrator, which is a relic weapon, guardsman's boots. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's take a moment to meditate, because Forktail was one level above me anyway. So there's that point of interest done. And next is going to be this one here. Interesting route. Only a single road. It's an offshoot from over here. This was an abandoned site. Onto an island with this settlement in the middle. That should be very interesting. Roach is up here. Roach was apparently hiding in the White Myrtle.
That's it, Roach.
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
So, they're morons.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Shut it, Solbag. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please.
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer! Gaffer!
Was it now, Solbeck?
Gaffer, he's a witcher.
Solbeck.
What?
Shut it.
Well, that was unexpected. I was going to comment, I don't know what it is with Roach and not wanting to go over bridges, but now I know why. This is a very pretty island. Oh, there's a bandits camp. Level 5 renegade. Oh, you poor sod.
He can't take this. That'll never work.
It looks like there's a person in distress here as well. So somebody here will have the key. That lets me rescue the person in distress. Oh boy, they've just got a ton of loot here. Bandit's key, there it is. Alright, let's go let this person out. Whoever they are.
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact, but you ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
Well, I appreciate that. Let's see, anything else for me to loot here? Whole bunch for me to loot, actually. A lot of alchemy paste, interestingly enough. Wrong button. I mean, this camp is basically just stocking me up on a whole bunch of stuff. Now, a lot of it's stuff I'm not going to be able to use, but I can sell it, and then that gets me coins for other stuff, which is the wonderful world of capitalism. Very interesting that there was some specter dust in one of these. Normally you only see that when you kill a wraith or a noon wraith or a night wraith or, well, I guess when you kill a wraith. Alright, well, what next? I guess next is to head to the Stone Circle on Fyke Isle, which was something I noted when I was there the first time, but didn't know what it was. So I'm actually going to head to this boat because I see these buildings here that don't have a marker of any sort, and so I figure head to those buildings. I'll find out what settlement that is. It's probably a ruined village or some other village that just has no mission statement to it right now, and take the boat over to Fyke Isle. This building's burned down. It had meteorite ingot, and that is a dead body that I just picked up the ashes for. Alright. Just a quick hop over. Drudge. Well, that's just a pleasant name for a place. Doesn't seem like a terribly lively place. Seems pretty much abandoned, actually. Yeah, I'm hearing no noises. Oh, there's something over there. But that's not in Drudge. That door is locked. There's a notice here. Be warned, some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Seems a bit of a ways out to park your boat, but okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Heh. Bald Mountain is such a prominent feature in Velen. You can see it from pretty much anywhere. I really, really, really wonder what's going to happen there. That's got to be like where the end of the game happens or something, given what we found last time we tried to go there. So, objective right now is to meet the Pellar in the Stone Circle on Fyke Isle at midnight. And there's the tower on Fyke Isle, which is in the northeast corner of Fyke Isle. And we know that the Stone Circle is south-central Fyke Isle, so I'm going to go around this side of the island. It is interesting. It's 11:44 a.m., so coming up to noon. The weather marker on the top right of the screen says clear, but it got oddly dark and ominous now. I wonder if that's due to the proximity of Fyke Isle, or if that's just a fog's rolling in, or a storm, or something. Three boats. 4 boats. More boats over there. Huh. Have people returned to Fyke Isle? Now that I've lifted the curse. I wonder. There's a whole bunch of people here at the stone circle. I'm going to take a quick moment to meditate, just in case, because I don't know what's going to happen. And things with the Pellar tend to be a lot more complicated than you would initially expect.
I'll be back.
Oh, of course, it has to be at midnight.
I'll be back.
Fleeting torment, here we go. What comes next, once life subsides? Man, his own fate decides.
Greetings.
Just in time.
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The
We're
storm
prepared to
dead.
end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle tale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we call.
'Tis right.
Spirit breaks the stone.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Well, the Church of the Eternal Flame has proven to be a bit of a jackass to me in the past, so...
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. We cannot break the circle.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pellar shall finish the rite.
I also have a bit of a problem with people trying to impose their religious views on other people. Unwillingly, anyway.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All is in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All is in the darkness loom.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pellar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Well, that was a very interesting ritual. Didn't quite go the way we'd hoped. But then again, this is The Witcher. Nothing ever does.
It's clearing up.
Nothing there was anything we couldn't handle pretty easily. Gonna take a moment to meditate. And I'm going to call it into the episode here. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we head to the swamp to try and find the body of Ambrose, the Pellar's father, and try and break his bond to this world. See you then.